Hello friends, welcome back to This is the Police. Day 167, we have 14 days left. Beasley didn't come into work today. Lazy cunt. Bowling, bloody blah, something about a story. Hutchison, something about a sale. Petska, something about drinking too much. Fucking hell, it's your first day, you absolute wank stain. Maybe I need some music to calm me down. But no, we're not having any. Assault at the Touch of Dionysus liquor store. Glasgow, Weinberger and Flagella. Rape in the suburbs. Moser and Porter. A woman named Hannah Nelson was raped at a student party. Have our request results. We now earn 5,500 per week. We can hire a new detective. We probably should. And a new officer slot as well. You know what? Why not? Damon Truve and Sonny Bond. We just need more people to appear. Drug manufacturing trailer park. Mrs. Bukowski complains of a strange smell and smoke that regularly comes from her neighbour's trailer. I don't know what they're cooking in there, but it's obviously got to be some illegal shit. Or, you know, food. That is the just in case response. Investigation has commenced on the rape. Oh, Jesus, 8 frames, right on. Assault with an offensive weapon at the Ice Prince Cafe. Some customers didn't leave a tip for the waiter, and he became furious. He grabbed a fork, caught up with them at the exit, and threatened to stick a fork in the fuckers' throats. Well, we're not having that, are we? Robbins Krause, beer cell, and Foxman. Na 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 Foxman. Found heroin? We can't sell it. For some reason, the mafia thing wasn't really explained properly. The main hospital has reported a stolen ambulance. Some guy with a gun stepped into the road right in front of an ambulance, pulled the driver out of the vehicle, and drove off. We're gonna hope people get back. Because sending Purdy and Grant out to this alone... I saw the word taser there and just automatically clicked it almost. The waiter is waving a fork around, threatening a frightened old woman and her grandson. Shoot the waiter with a taser? Excuse me, is there a vegetarian option on the menu? Use pepper spray. Taser, please. I'm surprised I haven't killed anyone with a taser yet. So, yeah, carjacking in the library. The main hospital has reported a stolen ambulance. We already read this. We're leaving Grant and Davis behind. We have an update on the assault. Ivan Biryukov. It went like this. Me and the guys always got our hands on some booze, one way or another. That was me, Max and Tula, the old manager. Tula, when he drinks, he gets pretty wild. One night, he said, Chaffee, the big boss, his father gold in the barn. Like, he buried it under one of the walls. He's just storing it there while the price of gold keeps rising. So we drank some more, but me and Max couldn't stop talking about it. Eventually, we got a shovel, went to the barn at night and dug a real tunnel under the wall, where Tula told us. We were told about this, actually. Long story short, we didn't find any gold. The guards came in and splattered us right in the bullshit. Max and me were going to break Tula's face for it, but he already got fired for someone else. Our tunnel weakened the wall so much, it even collapsed a little bit. Okay. So I wonder which point that's going to be, whether it's 3, 11 or 12. We'll wait for a little more information on that one, I think. Carjacking report. All good. Suspicious individual, Desert Park. Mrs. Maldonado complained of a suspicious man sitting with his camera in the bushes. The pervert is photographing little girls. Probably photographing wildlife or fauna. Flora, rather. Wildlife or fauna? Well, it's got to be one or the other, right? You know those two things that mean the same thing? Jack, I just wrote a new hit. I need some cops on backing vocals. I'm looking for your most brutal guys. I'll throw you some cash, they can drink whatever they want. I want it to be 100% natural. You feel me? I don't feel you, bro. Taking pictures on assignment from his teacher. Destruction of property, Corn Monument. A crowd of people from the Church of Satan gathered around the Corn Monument, splashed black paint all over it, and proclaimed it as a symbol of Lucifer's fertility. Parody God Bomber Granton song. It's quite a serious little group there. City Hall received a threat that armed men are coming to storm the building and kill everyone inside. We get these threats several times a month, so we're pretty used to this, but send a couple of cops down to keep the peace. Hudson and Davis, you can do that. Theft at the video rental shop. A video store owner reports that several teenagers came into his shop, discreetly hid some action movies in their t-shirts and shorts, and then quietly moved towards the exit. He ran after them and caught one of the offenders, but the rest scattered. Come collect this thief. The jerk is already in tears and ready to turn all his friends in too. Krauser gets to go with McNally and Foxman. Still not sending you anything, MC Drumpf. Donald Drumpf. I mostly only didn't do that because of the threat of alcohol. Right, this is an 8-frame case, so let's be honest. 9/11. We're not going to have a lot of luck with 3 frames. Krauser, McNally and Foxman doing their bit. We have half an hour left in day 167. Incredibly short day, I must say. It's been about 8 minutes so far. Another poker game. I'll pass. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Shift B, we have some tired cops, but, you know, most of them are okay. Slaughterhouse Quarantine, Mad Cow Scare, Not in Beds and Animal Shelter. Flibberdy blubberdy blue. Roll straight in here. Everts didn't come into work today. Alejo has heartburn. He's had so many fucking days off. No. No. Okay. Oh, what's wrong with Everts now? I genuinely feel as though we're keeping our cops quite happy in general. Like, we were giving them plenty of money. Maybe because that's stopped, they just don't give a shit anymore. Sylvester DeLeon, possibly. A painter who's done several jobs around the slaughterhouse. Well, let's give him Godot and Walmsley. Tula Gustafson, former warehouse manager. Armstrong? And yes'll. Hostage situation. Break a leg insurance company. A man with a pump-action shotgun and a large hunting knife entered the offices of Trustburg Insurance. He sat in the corner and demanded they call the police. "Oh dear, we aren't insured for this," whispered the company's director over the telephone. "If that psycho injures someone, the doctor bills will bankrupt us." Team Asia with a SWAT team. It's not extended Team Asia with Pongdan and Kwando, but today the city will be collecting waste paper and plastic bottles to fight global warming or some other nonsense the hippies invented. We need 3 men to help sort the waste and provide their support in case anything happens. No. Although, labour market seems to be on the rise again. Excellent, okay. Ricky L. Darius. Sounds like a Shift B hire. Hideo Sogo, definitely Shift B hire. Sharon Flowers, Shift A. Donald Stokes, Shift A. And Patricia Anderson, Shift B. We're back up to having 34 police officers. Which I think is the highest we got to. Admittedly, to get here we've just had to hire everyone in sight, but you know. Disorderly conduct. Church. A bearded man in a white tunic walked into the church, announced himself as Jesus Christ, and lifted up his clothes and waved his cock around in front of everyone, laughing wildly. An elderly priest asked the man to leave, but he just dashed away and started vandalising the place. Father Bernard Jacques tried to determine if the man was possessed, but didn't get very far. The priest has quite a weak heart, and apparently the situation was too much for him. He's now lying on the ground and doesn't seem to be breathing. Meanwhile, the half-naked man is still in a frenzy. Hulk Hogan loves himself a naked man. Right, backup is going to be fucking severe here, by the way. It's Fishback, Flores, Robbins, and Vasilev. We have something on the assault. Now, a couple of things. The worst place to work was the second floor of the restaurant. It's really cramped up there. One guy could get around alright, but 2 people just get in each other's way. So we split up and painted different areas of the building. Boring that way. Although it was kind of fun to stare at some important guys through the window. They were always counting big stacks of cash and locking them in the safe. This is Tula. I've worked here for 10 years until I was fired for picking up a little extra meat from the freezer. The owner would have given it to the dogs. Over the years I've seen a lot going on around here, but the stranger thing of all is the underground passage that leads from the open shed to the owner's house. Why do they need it? Does the owner think he's some kind of Nazi general, always ready to flee his bunker for Argentina? It's quite a narrow passage, only one person can squeeze through at a time. Its defences aren't very strong. A capable person could easily take the whole thing down and push their way into the house. Okay. I wonder. How do we place the armored vehicle? Oh, the armored vehicle goes on a letter. Right. So we're just gonna basically place everyone just now. We can always move them around. A lot of that was pretty much just done completely at random, so. Okay, abuse of authority. Ademir Akhtakanov complains that the fire department refused to answer the call when his house burned. I called them 6 times. The person who answered the phone just mumbled, and then some nasty guy got on the line and said, "Go back to your house and burn." I recently got engaged to the ex-wife of fire department captain Michael Boot, and he's trying to get her back. I know this must have happened because he's trying to take revenge. I bet he set the fire himself and arranged everything. Dana, Roy, White. Okay, that went well. Hostage situation also went well. We have a suspicious individual at the Everyday Mall.
412A in progress.
When he sees the police, Michael Boot exits his house and walks towards the police car, making calming gestures. Please turn around and leave if you value our work. Arrest the man. Mr. Boot sizes up a policeman and then pounces on him and grabs his gun. Do you even realise that I outrank you, you son of a bitch? Shoot Mr. Boot with a taser! Done. You don't outrank Pondana. Fuck you. Okay, suspicious individual, Everyday Mall. An elderly woman said she was accosted by someone right in the middle of the mall. I was approached by a strangely dressed man who offered to help me choose something special for tea. I ran away as fast as I could. Doesn't seem like there's much wrong with that. Two cars got into a minor accident and the drivers got out to investigate. After a long verbal altercation, one man grabbed a tire iron and smashed the other man's skull. Then rushed to his victim's car, where a frightened woman with 2 children were sitting, and started trying to force his way inside. We'll send a fairly sizable team out to that one. What did they want at the prison? Jack, my friend, the mayor's office slashed our budget again and we've had to fire 5 guards. Now we've got new problems in the kitchen. The prisoners are revolting over the food's quality. If I could call in some of your cops to informally serve as guards, they'd come in very handy. If the prisoners start to riot again, and word of it goes beyond the walls of my prison, my career is over. My senior guards will teach your boys a few tricks. The experience will certainly be useful to them in their future service to the city. Things aren't easy for either of us with this scumbag mayor we're stuck with, so I hope I can count on you.
1112 in progress.
Human trafficking at the port. We just received an anonymous tip. Some Eastern European women are being brought to the port in a cargo container. They're guarded by armed men who intend to sell the women as sex slaves. 17 seconds to answer that. We're getting Pongdana back. Yeah, okay. Pongdana, Ozaki, Flores, and Sanu. That's a good set. And we're gonna give you Oshiro, Roy, and White. Hopefully you'll train White up a bit. I was gonna try and give you Hulk Hogan, to be fair, but
1210 complete.
there's just no way they'll be back in time.
412A complete.
Reporting this up. All good. Reporting this suspicious individual. With a blue velvet cookie. Well. I did hear some bad shit about them, but... Assault with a deadly weapon in the ghetto. A woman reports that a few big guys found a bum on the street and are beating his arms and legs while they laugh. Oh god, one of them just got a gun from his belt and is shoving it in the homeless man's face. Sure hope we get some cops back in time. We will. You're okay, guys. You're okay. I believe in you. Yes. Well done, guys. Joseph Oliveira. Ooh, nice. Boss, it was a very tough day, but we learned a heck of a lot of useful techniques to deal with the trash we run into on the streets. They all got 150 points. Right, we're sending Fishbach, Kubilius, Gorshkov, and Hulk Hogan to what may be our last call of the day. May get one more.
It's 12 in progress.
Prostitution on the bridge. A taxi driver is complaining about a bunch of prostitutes who work by the bridge every night, flagging down drivers and backing up traffic. I'm a respectable Christian and I've had it up to here with these whores. Yeah, well, you know who hasn't? Robin Vassilev and Iwamoto. It's Paddy Wagon orgy time. I could have probably waited for Pongdana and company to come back.
I was trying to raise TN1, Sergeant Southpaw.
Well, I'm quite glad I didn't now. We're sending you the best backup in the world. Two crimes on the go. It's now 3 in the morning.
It's 12 complete.
Reporting prostitution. That went well. It's now about 5:30 in the morning. We're still waiting on Pongdana and Co to get to
412.
the assault. Well done, guys. And that is going to be the end of day number 168. A lot of tired cops on shift B. Damn. A lot of cops in general on shift A. You wouldn't think we lost so many. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, friends. I'm going to pick this back up next time I record, and it'll all be on the next episode for you. So until then, from Freeburg, Monday, December the 30th, day 169 of our campaign to earn $500,000, which we've succeeded in, by the way. Bye for now.